Hello everyone, welcome back to Need for Speed Underground 2. We're gonna get right back into this explore mode. Yeah, last time we changed the looks of our Peugeot a little bit. On the car specialty store anyway. I am gonna start with some EUR races now. Because those are gonna give me a lot of cash, and they're also gonna unlock some new cars. So damn it. What, you want me to go right here? What is this GPS doing? It was trying to send me back up the hill, man. Why? When the race is actually in town. Time for an outrun now, so sorry Supra driver. Man, speaking of the Supra, I really thought it was gonna be better. But it's just not. It just doesn't have enough grip to really be good. And it's for some reason also not fast enough. Okay, that was close. And we're gonna take this exit to the left. Actually we shouldn't have. Should have just gone straight on, I guess, perhaps. Or maybe not. But there's some free cash. Never miss the free cash. So this race is gonna be like right here, okay. Good. Starting on a pretty small track, which probably means we're gonna have 2 races here, unless this has like 5 or 6 laps. It's 4 laps, so probably a second track after this. Oh, this corner really tightens. We got the TT 240. What do you got? That is a Hyundai? Okay, so we're in second position right now, but pretty close to being able to take the lead. But this guy is gonna try and interrupt us, which actually he did successfully. But through this Omega I should be able to make up a lot of time and actually easily pass these guys. For whatever reason they just go through here so much slower than... What? How did he do that? In any case, Gonna slide through this hairpin. And then, yep, cross the finish line of the second lap in the lead, and now I can drive however the hell I want, and I wanna drive fast. And that should be pretty obvious in a racing game. But at least there's now gonna be nobody blocking my way or anything like that. Ah, damn. Didn't hold the slide long enough. He's getting pretty close. But not anymore. What the hell are these guys doing through this? Oh my god. They're always losing so much time here. So I'm gonna use my nitrous right here. And yep, take the win. TT came second, then there was another 206, a Hyundai, a 240 and a Focus. I never even saw that Ford in the race. I guess he was out of focus for me. Hashtag bad puns. So we are gonna actually win the start here, surprisingly. Or maybe I just used the most nitrous, I don't know. This is a pretty tight one, followed by this hairpin that we've seen in the previous on the previous track as well. Good stuff. Oh yeah, there's gonna be some jumps at the end of this lap. I wanna unlock level 3 transmission so that I can set the gear ratios for each gear individually, so I can make like the third and fourth gear a little bit longer and end up in higher RPMs when shifting from fourth to fifth, which means I'm gonna have more power in top gear instantly. Like right now, look at that, we're gonna shift into fifth pretty soon, and then the revs drop so much. We are still in the lead after the second lap. I almost crashed there, but then I didn't. Let's use a little bit of nitrous here, and by a little bit I mean almost everything I had. use the slipstream. He was trying to ram me from the side, but I was able to use that to my advantage and spin him out. Bad luck for you, mister. I gotta catch this 240 before the end of the next lap. Or do that, and now the focus is up ahead. Actually, get out of my way, thank you. And there's the 206 again, actually. He made his way back to the front. I'm honestly not too worried about this guy in the focus winning the race, because he was last in the first race, so there's no way that he wins the event overall. And now that I'm in the lead, that's even less likely. And jump, and yeah, we're in the lead. We're gonna make it across the line first. And there we go. Nice. Another victory. And we get $5,000 for that. Not too shabby for like 10 minutes or so of racing. We got new taillights and one new car, I guess. There is another URL race. Look at all we got as far as nitrous goes. Actually, almost all. I want to keep it a little bit. We got some more back by taking the first place, by taking the lead for now. Actually, is this the same track as the second one of the last event? It seems like it. No, it isn't. Wait, how am I already 3 seconds ahead? That doesn't matter. Okay, that slide actually cost me a lot of speed. There's the Skyline, followed by the Mustang. He's trying to get past, but he couldn't. Didn't have the power to surge past. I mean, normally a Skyline would be it would have a pretty easy time overtaking a 206. But these are not stock cars. So we're in the third out of 4 laps. I'm not that far and I'm not that far ahead right now. This time I took that corner without drifting and it seemed to cost me less time than usual. So on to the last lap. 1:03:20 was the lap time. I always lose time in that first hairpin. I have no idea why. I'm gonna use a little bit of nitrous here and defeat my first place here. Defend, not defeat. Defend my first place here. And we are across the line, barely ahead of everyone else, but we made it. So the Skyline got the best start. Somehow I managed to pull that off with me coming out on top. Okay, so we're gonna jump here again, and that's gonna be the end of the first lap. I kind of like this track actually. There's lots of different types of corners, and the jumps at the end. It's pretty cool. Okay. Not that far ahead right now, but as long as I am in the lead, everything's fine, I guess. It doesn't matter by how much. The only important thing is that whether or not you win. Taking that last corner flat out. I was a little bit early on the brakes and then didn't carry that much speed through that corner, but it's okay. I did pretty well through that tight hairpin, it seems. I made time there. Usually I lose time there. Okay, I can't go through that corner flat out. I think I learned that lesson now. So 5th gear. Yeah, doing pretty well through there again. Gaining some time once again. I think I understand how to do that corner now. I mean, it's about time, right? In the last lap of the last race here. And we are gonna cross the line with a solid lead of over 3 seconds. Winning the 2nd race in a row. Getting another $5,000. And $5,000 in this game is actually quite a lot. There's that circuit race, there's that sprint race. So neither of those are actually hidden races. I think I want to do that sprint race because it's sort of close by. $18,000 now. We can really upgrade the Eclipse now. As far as performance tuning goes. Visually, I think we're pretty much already set. I'm not gonna take this exit turret, I'm gonna go straight on and take this one. GPS is sometimes weird like that. And I just drove straight past the event. There we go. Oh, this is a pretty long sprint. Hopefully I can win it first try. Not the best start, but we are using the slipstream here. Man, yeah, this part of this road is super tight. I've lost quite a lot of time already. These corners is where you really notice the understeer on the 206. Man, really. Now, this is gonna be tough, but we are only at like 30% of the sprint race anyway, so there's still plenty of time. And plenty of opportunities for the opponents to make a mistake as well. And I've actually gotten a lot closer already. No. Okay, I'm gonna restart right away. I mean, I could have still won that race. If the possibility exists, of course, but I don't think it was gonna be very likely. Yeah, sure. Rather than going around the corner, actually drive straight on into the rear end of that other car. That seems like a great strategy for winning a race. We are actually holding our ground here, not too far behind. Actually with an opportunity to pass, but got another one right here, and we used that Now it's all about defending the lead. No need for like going for 10-second leads or anything like that. 10-second gaps when I cross the finish line. It's not necessary. Oh, that was close. Just gotta win this. He's getting closer again. Not anymore. Take the short way here for sure. What? Why was he like 2 seconds ahead all of a sudden and then just going so slowly? Was there a sort of a glitched shortcut or something that he took? I'm not sure. I mean, this being an old gun and this being an old game, just some glitches may still exist. Let's just be honest. None of the old games were really glitch free. None of the new games, or very few of the new games, really have no bugs or glitches either. So it's something that, you know, it's really hard to avoid any sort of bug or glitch in the game. But yeah, that just looked really weird. But it's okay, we won nonetheless, and we made how much money in this episode? Like 11,000 and a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Leave a like or a comment if you did. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.